Can you please tell more about it? I'm really very excited to know. Yeah, it was good, and I buy I bought some stuff stuff to decorate my. Words don't pop out in my head when I try to speak in English. Yes, I can understand English when I listen something. Yes, I can write in English. I can read in English. But when it comes to speaking, my head goes blank. Words don't come on my tongue. I can understand it's damn frustrating. Why? Because I had started my journey from zero. But why does this happen? And how we can overcome this problem? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons. 5 reasons, and because of these 5 reasons you are unable to express yourself in English. That's why words don't pop out in your head. Simultaneously, I would be sharing solutions one by one. So without wasting your precious time, let's directly dive into it. The first reason is you have not prepared your software yet. What's your software? Your mind, your subconscious mind, which is completely filled with Hindi language. You don't have enough data in your head. You don't have enough words. So you can come up with some English sentences. You have not consumed a lot in English in order to produce a lot in English. Let's take this basic example. When you are going to speak, when you will be fluent, obviously, when words would be popping out in your head. And how it is going to happen? When you will get fluency. But when fluency comes, now here's the point. Fluency comes when you transfer this English language from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. I have already explained this approach many times, okay? That you have your conscious mind when you just take a lot of time to speak, right? Because you are damn conscious. And you have your subconscious mind where you have already collected a lot of data which is there in your head. So when you transfer this language from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind, then fluency comes, right? But now there is a gap in between. Now there is a gap in between and you have not transferred this language from your conscious mind to subconscious mind. So now this gap is not letting you speak. This gap is not allowing you to get some words and speak because it's empty, right? It's empty. You have not filled it yet. So now what you have not done yet? You have not consumed a lot. You have not filled this gap, just by listening a lot. And the problem is because you don't have enough data in English, so thoughts are unable to translate in English, and then it's damn frustrating. You are unable to express because you don't have words, right? So now what you have understood by this? Simply, what you are going to do, you are going to reprogram your subconscious mind, okay? You are going to prepare your software for English. You are going to fill it with lot of English so you can produce English, right? As I always say, communication is the game of all about consumption and production, input and output, listenings and speaking. So if you are not going to listen a lot, how you are going to speak a lot? If you are not going to consume a lot, how you are going to produce a lot? Right? So that's the problem. So understand, consume as much as you consume in English in order to produce in English. Right? So now second reason is why you are unable to express yourself in English. Why words don't pop out in your head? Because you have not put your hardware into practice. Second is because you have not put your hardware, which is your mouth, which is your mouth muscles. Your hardware is your tongue. Your hardware is your vocal cord, which you have not put into practice yet. Since childhood, You have been speaking a lot in your first language, and you have put your mouth muscles for your first language, okay? But you have not put your mouth muscles for second language, which is called, English, okay? So now listen to me. Have you ever noticed one thing? When you speak in Hindi or whenever you speak in your first language, you don't get tired. Your mouth muscles, it doesn't get tired, right? But when you speak in English, within a second or maybe in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, oh my God, you feel now your head is paining and your mouth is just, it is damn tired, damn exhausted, right? You feel in this way. Why it is happening? Because you have not put your mouth muscles, your tongue, your vocal cord into English practice. That's why you get tired. Then what's the solution? Now you are going to put your hardware for English practice. You will start with little and then gradually you will jump into a big ground, okay? So first what would you do? Little by little, you will start, if you are going to start from scratch, okay? So first you will talk to yourself. In this way you are putting your mouth muscles into practice. Then you can stand in front of mirror and you can talk to mirror. Again, in this way you are trying to put your hardware into practice, okay? Thirdly, you can do shadow technique, like you can just play some video and you can just speak, you can just follow, okay, whatever they are saying. You can talk to some co-learners on call. Again, in this way you are putting your mouth muscles, your hardware into practice. Or you can just, go in some applications. You can talk in front of public, lot of public. So you can get some boost of confidence while putting your mouth muscles into practice. So that's how you are going to put your mouth muscles, your hardware into practice. And believe it or not, if you're not going to put your mouth muscles into practice, you will not be able to open your mouth. Even though you will be getting some, words in your head, but it will not come on your tongue, I'm telling you, right? So it's really very important. First, you have to prepare your software, which is your brain, and second is your mouth muscles, which is your hardware. Third reason, you are satisfied with wrong approach. How? Okay, some of you, what you are doing actually, and I have met with these people, in my journey many times. So some people, what you are doing actually, how you are satisfied with the wrong approach, you say, first I am going to learn vocabulary, I will learn grammar, I will learn phrases, I will learn how to pronounce words, I will learn some, read grammar, structure correct sentences, that how to frame. I will listen a lot, I will read a lot, and after that I will try to speak a lot. And you are damn satisfied that, okay, I'm satisfied, I will do it. I'm telling you, years will pass, years will be passed, but you are not gonna do it. So leave this, you leave this first approach. You're not going to follow this approach anymore now. Let's move for the second approach now, okay? Second approach is, you don't care about vocabulary, you don't care about grammar, you don't care about pronunciation, you don't care about any phrases, any sentence structure, how you're going to frame. You are just going to focus on one thing, that I am going to start speaking from today. You have these many words to express yourself, but you have this hesitation. So what you do, you already have these many words, that these words are there in your mind to express yourself, but because of this hesitation, you don't speak. So what you're going to do now? You are just going to break this little hesitation so you can use these words which are already there in your head. And I'm telling you, the words which you need to start your journey are already there in your head. You say, I will learn everything first and after that I will try to speak. I'm telling you that day will never ever come. Okay? So you are just going to take a step back and you are going to use second approach, which is that I am going to speak It doesn't matter if my grammar is not good, if I don't have vocabularies, but whatever I have, I am going to make sense with that. Even though I'm going to speak this little, but I am going to speak. Okay? In this way, one miracle is going to happen with you, by the way. Ask what? The same miracle which happened with me, and I tasted fluency. I was literally shocked when I tasted fluency. I was saying, oh my God, what is there on my tongue? I'm liking it. So listen, in the very same way, you are gonna get a miracle. Okay? So what's the miraculous thing which is going to happen with you? Listen, when you go with this second approach that I'm not going to care about my vocab, my pronunciation, this, that, but I am going to start speaking. So what miracle will happen with you? Automatically, everything is going to improve. You will start using good vocabulary. You will start substituting, right words, your grammar. You will start framing right sentences, and your pronunciation, it will improve automatically. Believe it or not. Even I was literally shocked when I just used this second approach. Everything got improved automatically. Fourth reason is you have not broken your hesitation yet. You have no idea that you have countless hesitation layer. You have countless layer of hesitation to break one by one. You have no idea. I had gone through this, and I had broken lot of hesitation layers one by one, one after one. And you have no idea, after breaking every layer of hesitation, it was giving me a boost of confidence. So now let me tell you what kind of layers of hesitation I am talking about, which you have not broken yet. Listen, so I'm going to tell you what layers of hesitation I am talking about and how you are going to break. Okay, so listen, I don't know if you have started your journey or not, or maybe you are starting from scratch, or maybe already you are at lower intermediate level or upper intermediate level, but you have these layers of hesitation. Listen, first layer, when you hesitate with yourself, when you are unable to speak even with you. Yes, I had gone through this. I was trying to speak to myself, but it was really damn frustrating, awkward, awful. I was unable to talk to myself. First hesitation is when you really feel awkward, awful, and you are unable to talk to yourself. Okay, I'm not talking about in your head, when you use your vocal cord. So you feel, I'm feeling little awkward when I'm trying to speak in English with me. So this is called first, layer of hesitation. Break it. Start talking to yourself. Second, when you stand in front of mirror, okay, then you see yourself again. Oh my God, it's too awkward. It's too awful. Again, that's a hesitation. Okay, start talking in front of mirror and break your hesitation. Okay. Third, when you hesitate in front of your siblings, when you have your brother and sister and you hesitate a little bit that I'm not going to speak in front of them because they are going to make fun of me. Okay, that please break it. I have broken all these layers. Okay, start speaking in front of them. I'm telling you, one day you will feel like little awkward. Second day, yes, you will feel little awkward. Then third day, that will be gone because you have already broken your hesitation, right? So third, in front of your siblings. Then in front of your parents. You have no idea, I could not utter even a single word in front of my parents, even though I was able to speak in front of my siblings and in front of my co-learners, I mean on calls. But in front of my parents, no. Again, it was sounding so awful because I used to talk to them in Hindi all the time. So the fourth layer is your parents, right? You are going to feel awkward. Break it. Start talking in English in front of them. I know it is gonna sound really very, challenging, but you have to do it. And I'm telling you, without breaking this layer, you will not be able to speak. Fifth, you are going to speak with your colleague. If you do job somewhere, you are going to speak in front of your colleague in English. Break this hesitation. Then in front of your neighbors. I'm not saying that do show off, but even if they are there, you can talk freely in front of them. And it's okay, let them judge whatever they are judging, okay? Then in front of your relatives, then finally in front of public. You don't care if you're standing in the market, but you are that damn confident that you can speak. By the way, I have gotten many compliments whenever, okay, I don't do show off, but most of the time I try to speak in English rather than Hindi because I'm already very good at Hindi. So most of the time I talk to my co-learners, and whenever they call me, then I have to reply them in English. Sometimes I'm in the market, sometimes I'm just surrounded with people and I speak. And when I speak, I get a lot of compliments that, wow, you're speaking really so good. Wow, can you please teach us? That's so fantastic the way you're speaking. I really get a lot of compliments, and again I'm repeating, I don't speak in front of them to show off, okay? But yeah, that's how I understood that I have broken my hesitation even in front of public. And then there will be last layer. When you will be standing in front of a podium, a big stage, and you are speaking in front of a lot of people. You are making sense. People are listening to you very carefully. They are making notes. That's called the biggest, layer at the extent, at the top, that you have broken that also. So try to understand you have countless layers to break. Start one by one. When you will break all these layers, you have a lot of layers to break. And do you know, because of these layers, what is happening? You just get in your head. You think people are judging you. I'm telling you, the moment your speaking skills will be developed, you are not gonna care about their judgment. Fifth reason, and the most common reason why words don't pop out in your head and why words don't come on your tongue so you can speak. So the fifth reason is lack of practice. I don't know how you are satisfying yourself that, okay, today I have done 1 minute practice or 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and it is gonna, make me fluent. Listen to me. Lack of practice. I know maybe you are busy, maybe you have job, maybe you are just, balancing your family, your job, your life. I can understand. But I want to say one thing. It doesn't matter how busy you are, but if you think this language is important for you, you are going to find time. And I have made a lot of videos for busy bees. You can check somewhere in the description box. I have made a lot of videos on it, that if you are busy, then how you can work on this language. And I have even made one more challenging video that it doesn't matter if you are a busy bee, but within a year, you can get this language. Within 6 months, you can taste fluency. Either you are busy or you are not, but there is lack of practice. And again, this reason is connected with the fourth reason. Because of hesitation, you are not able to practice. Start breaking your hesitation and listen. If you are going to start today, listen, pay attention to my words very carefully. If you are going to start today, after 6 months, you will be able to make sense in English. But if you have decided that I'm going to start after 6 months, obviously after 1 year you will learn. If you have decided after 1 year I will start speaking, then after 2 years you will get something. And if 2 years you have decided, after 5 years you will get something. Why I'm saying this? How I can make this logic? Listen, because you have to understand, when you say that I'm going to start after 1 year, procrastinations will also be there, right? Your life will throw some horrible, some obstacles in your way. That will also be there. Do you think you will be able to manage? So why you are wasting today's time? I know you might be thinking in your mind, but I have a question that, how to start? Only start is difficult. First thing is this, I have already made, many videos that how you can start from scratch. And second thing is, if you have this question in your mind, but how to start? So listen, only start is difficult. After that, everything is damn smooth. You have no idea about this. Seriously, by my experience, I'm telling you, only start is difficult. And listen, a beautiful example. Have you ever been to gym? Even if you have not been there, but have you ever tried to just, lift any weight? Have you noticed when we try to lift a weight, we just give lot of effort, we are unable to make it up. But the moment we make it up, now it's balanced. That's how start works. You said I'm unable to start. I would say start. Give effort, give little effort, and you will be able to make it. Because when you take action one time, this action will give you motivation. And again, with this motivation, you will take another action. And then with this action, you will again get motivation. Then this motivation is going to multiply, and then again you will put it into action. Again this action will multiply and it will give you again motivation. And this cycle will go on and on and on, and you will go so high. I don't know where you are right now, where you are practicing or not, but listen. If you have not started from scratch, or even though you have started, all right, every day, you're not going to skip even a single day until you are not getting a real problem in your life, because I'm telling you, life will throw. Okay, so don't stop. So first you are going to practice for 5 minutes. 5 minutes I have said just for some days, some like maybe for a week. I would not suggest 5-minute practice is gonna give you something. It is just good to start. Okay, 5 minutes practice, then go for 10 minutes, then you can go for 20 minutes, then you will get more motivation with this action, then you can go for half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour. In this way, one day you would be speaking for 2 to 3, 4 hours. I did it this way, and I still remember one day I talked with my co-learners for complete 10 hours. Believe it or not, I did it. Because obviously it was Corona pandemic, I got a lot of time. Still, sometimes you have leaves, right? And it's not like earlier I used to talk for 10 hours, but I said you can do it. Don't leave even a single opportunity. I would say if you are getting time, talk for 8 hours, if you could do. So these are the 5 reasons, and because of these 5 reasons, you are unable to express yourself in English. And listen, I have told you solution. I have told you solution, and I am not making this video so you will just listen it. If you have given your 20 minutes here, or I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, but if you have given your time here, I would say at least 2-minute knowledge, at least 2-minute thing from my video, just take it and implement in your life, please. Okay, because I'm not making this video just for watching. I'm making this video so you can just implement in your life. Listen, what I can do, I can just speak. I can just try to motivate you. I can just say something so you can get triggered. Listen, words are powerful. That's why I'm trying to say something so it can go in your ears, and then you can take action. So start from today. Start from today. I'm telling you, if you are going to start from today, yes, after 6 months you will get something. I promise. And you are going to taste fluency in a year. Okay, so start from today. So please, everyone, whoever is listening right now, please start. I really want you to enjoy speaking in English. I want you to express. I want you to just enjoy new opportunities. Okay, please start. Take action. All right. So if you think this video has added any value in your life, in your English journey, so please give thumbs up, share your comments, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So with this thing, let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.